So once again, I'm at my mom's. Like I was going to put up a video yesterday and tell everybody that my mother keeps mentioning my sister Desi, the scumbag, who either is really screwing and seeing my baby's father while I'm 3 years overdue in pregnancy from the kidnapping crimes that my family and probably he arranged as well. And that was done politically to me to try to cut these babies out of my womb. And I can't get birth anywhere because every time I do, more attempts are tried. So I'm going through federal court to get habeas corpus done to release me and these babies from what is slavery, because obviously we were going to be sold and trafficked or worse, my babies and me. Anyway, my mother and my sister painted a huge picture of the baby's dad fucking or seeing and sleeping with my sister and living with her, which I believe is true. I think they're now trying to back out of it. But obviously everybody heard that phone call that I got where it was an admission, a few phone calls. Okay, the person claimed to be Adam. He did sound just like him in a lot of it. So my sister is now suddenly calling my mother a lot since I'm at my mother's. Okay, she's fucking around. My mother started to mention my sister's name quite a bit to me, and I said, I do not want to hear that girl's name. She's going to prison. Don't talk to me about her. She's good for nothing. She doesn't help you with anything. Just don't bring her up to me because we're going to court soon and she's going to go to jail soon. And for what she's done to me and my babies and what she's doing. Intentional infliction of emotional distress and malice aforethought. Well, my mother acts oh so innocent. My mother was guilty of pretending that Desi was dating Adam as well when last Thanksgiving they went off to Lester's Diner, and when I asked, is it my baby's dad with her, with Desi, she hung up the phone on me, wouldn't tell me. My mom is was a big part of attempting kidnapping under color of law on me and these babies in 2018, early 2018. So, that being said, I mean, I've forgiven her. I have to make my peace, and I have to, do what God wants me to do, which is honor thy father, thy mother. So I try to help, and I try to just think, okay, she's just an old lady, you know what I'm saying, who's led astray and committing crimes because my sister or someone's telling her to. So I don't let it throw me. I move back in to help my mother. Not going to stay long, of course, and already my mother started telling me, throwing Desi in my face. I said, don't bring Desi up. Fine. So we're talking today, planning for my mom's cancer operation. And then my mom says, well, I would say her name, but you don't want me to bring her up when we were discussing my mom's operation and what's going to be. I said, oh yeah, don't bring her up. She apparently is going there to Desi's to stay a couple days, which is fine, after the operation. I said, good, it's about time Desi does something for you. And then she told me she went to Lester's Diner again for breakfast this morning. I said, listen, I said, oh, I didn't make a big deal about it, nothing. I'm sure she wanted me to, but I won't. Yeah, she's playing the game, and I could tell you right after how she played it. So I thought, well, I hung up the phone. Well, what to do. I thought, well, let me call her back very nicely and say, please don't go to breakfast or anything with Adam and with Desi, because that's an affront to me, and it's very, very, it's betrayal. Knowing these babies are stuck in my room, that are his babies, and they're portraying that they're sleeping together. It's on tape. And my sister's just let it be portrayed, will not answer me. She's withholding crucial information in this case, which is a crime. That's a crime. I'm doing the investigations, and my sister and my mother are withholding information to make it appear like, which I believe it is true. But regardless, just to even make it appear like, so they're going to try to drive me crazy. And how I know that is going on is because when I just very nicely said to my mother, please, out of respect for me, don't go having dinner or breakfast with my baby's dad and my sister while she parades him around. She's like, with who? I think you're going crazy. That's what my mother's doing to me. Torturing me under Title 18 of the U.S. Code Section 2340 again. I said no, because now I've got the tapes to prove that either they are seeing each other The tapes are right on YouTube for everybody to listen to, because the bastard actually called me and saying he's Adam. Or my sister is in the background, because I heard a girl in the background, and pretending to have somebody call to pretend to be Adam that she's allegedly sleeping with. So no, I'm not crazy. You people are fucking nuts. Not you out there, audience, but my family is fucking nuts for keeping the crimes going. And the baby's father hasn't stepped forward yet at all to me